prosperity is really, it's the vibe. It's a mindset. It's a way of being. It's a way of seeing things as a perspective. As I contemplated on how much success that I've had over the years, one of the things that has really transformed my inner journey is having served others. I was serving others 3 years on the Neville group. And then 5 years previous to that, I was on an Abraham Hicks group as a moderator. And serving others, I realized puts me in the right frequency because I felt prosperous enough with all the knowledge that I had to share it with others. So the lesson this week is about serving other people. We are not meant to do this journey alone. If we were meant to do this journey alone, we would be the only people living on earth. But we are not. We are surrounded by tons of people, and community feels so awesome to be around. And just being around people that resonate with you, right? In the coaching call, I had one woman that said that she had done the course initially, and then she said, I knew the coaching call was coming up. I'm going to redo the course again. And she was so brave enough to say, you know what? I did the course once and I thought I was living the way that all the stuff that I learned from you, and I wasn't. After revisiting the course again, she's like, it highlighted so many things that I still wasn't doing. One of her goals was to find a partner. And she was saying that just that morning, she was applying what she had revisited again, in the sense that she was seeing all these couples in the park. They're being loving, they're holding hands. Some of them are with their families. And that would have her feeling depleted, like feeling bad about herself. And then she says, I use a technique where I said, no, they're only showing me what is available to me as well. And she says, just by applying that, she's like, it totally changed the way that I felt. And I had a really great day. And she's like, I was actually appreciating these people in the park showing me the type of love that was available to me too. And I said, it's really nice because people will say that, they want a partner. I want a husband. But as we go and look out in the world, we're seeing evidence of what type of husband we want. And it allows us to define our concept even more on a deeper level, right? Because people can just say, I want a husband. And it'll be like, well, what kind of husband do you want? Well, I like the way that he's treating her. I like the way that he's opening the door for her. I love the way that he's looking at her. I can see that he cherishes her. That's the kind of quality or core belief that I want to have for myself as well. And then it's just a matter of living it. Now, we have all these self-imposed rules that we've been taught by the world, by other people, by society, by our experiences. But these rules are never set in stone, and we can change them in any given moment. So I just want us to remember that, yes, prosperity can mean so many different things, but how far away are we? Like in who I'm currently being right now, how far away am I from that prosperity? Because what I need to do is constantly work towards getting myself in a closer proximity to that feeling, right? I recently revisited the book, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. And in his book, he calls it a science, right? It's a science of getting rich. But the science is who you're being in the moment, that there is this energy that we have access to and we must utilize it. So when we realize too that God is within me, God is within each and every one of you, God is within everything and everyone in this world, then we're all one. One of the concepts that Neville spoke highly about was wishing for others what you wish for yourself. And I found that seeing what's available around us, and instead of being jealous about it, it's like, well, if you understand that you're one, then that is available for you too. But can we even believe that it's possible for us? That's what we need to strengthen within us is the belief that it is possible. Strengthen within us the fact that we know who we truly are and that it is available to us. So I know for me that serving others always helped fill a void in my heart that I felt was missing. Like there was no fulfillment. I always felt like it was such hard work to manifest things for myself. But then when I go out and I help somebody else and somebody manifests something for themselves, it seems so easy, right? But serving others is definitely a powerful tool that we can use for manifesting because it aligns us with the principle of love, with the principle of empathy, contribution into the world. I think that we all want to feel like we're important, right? That we have something to give. And one of the universal laws is cause and effect, the law of giving and receiving. When we give from a place of true love, true wanting to help another, it creates this positive energy within us. And that positive energy always attracts abundance and opportunities back to us. That's really important, right? Because if everything is a reflection of who I'm being, well, I want to show up as the best version of myself. That way I get the best coming back to me.